Johnson, I want to start with an opening statement.
Yeah, it was a great way to finish the last weekend series against St. Cloud, and obviously to beat a quality opponent like that is something that doesn't happen every weekend for us. And so it was certainly a fun locker room, and I was really proud of how we did it. Both games of the weekend, to be honest. Good defense first, and some timely goal scoring, and so it was exciting. And looking ahead to next weekend, on the road at the end of January, going to Bemidji. I hear there's a warm front, so that's exciting. It won't be as cold, but opportunity to go up and hopefully compete in another game where I think last time we split and both teams thought they could have won both games. And so I feel really excited about our preparation for the week in terms of trying to say how can we be successful against Bemidji, and I'm sure they're feeling the same way. So it should be a great weekend.
So this season, talk about the great defense. How did you see that on display this weekend with the big win versus
I think defensively, we talked about it in the first half of the year, but in the second half of the year, we're actually doing a better job as coaches of preparing our student athletes to execute specific details of playing defense against the opponent that we're playing that weekend. And so I think we were hoping to play defense in the first half, and now we have the discipline required to believe that we can, if we can execute. And so I think that's been the big difference. Really, even our series against Wisconsin, I thought we stayed above the puck a lot better on the forecheck. I thought we gapped much better than pinched, in areas that we shouldn't have. And so even though the different results over two different weekends, I think we're trending in the right direction of how to play without the puck. Yeah, Olivia played great this weekend. I was excited for her. And again, she deserves a ton of credit for a big win. I also look back to how we started this first, segment of games in January, and we got good goaltending, imperfect goaltending, all of the games we've had. Maggie played great and wants a couple of saves back. Calla played great, wants a couple of saves back, and Olivia put two games together back to back that I think she feels proud of. And if we can continue that competition, everybody wants to talk about goaltending. I just like the group we have, and I'm excited to see our players play well in front of them, which gives us a chance to make a big save. And if you can get a big save, it erases a lot of mistakes. It just does. And so it was fun to see Olivia do that this week, and I'm looking forward to what we have this weekend.
Is that the biggest win for your program so far? And do you think this can be a springboard to a late season run?
I think it's hard to argue that it's not one of the biggest, wins for the program. It felt special in the locker room. There's been a lot of wins in the last 2.5 seasons that have felt special. So, I don't think it's more or less. But it was certainly a special win. In terms of springboarding, I don't know. What I do think is we're starting to believe that maybe we can win, which is sometimes half the battle. Whether that's against Bemidji this weekend or whoever we play for the rest of the second half, there's at least now a belief factor in how we can do things, and I look forward to seeing how we respond. Our program's come a long way in a short time, and we still have a long way to go. And so as we measure our wins, it was just a fun locker room, and it was exciting to be a part of.